Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Chris Mazzarella, and you're watching No Reserve Classics. And before we get started, guys, if you haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, because you never know, your dream ride could be in the next video. So here we are, guys, in this beautiful red 1968 Chevrolet Camaro LS3 powered Pro Touring Restomod. And this baby is featuring an LS3 GM crate engine with a crate 4L65E automatic transmission. And all that power is going through a 12-bolt rear end with positraction. On the exterior of this car, painted in a shiny gloss red with full black accents from front to back. It's even got a Detroit Speed electronic RS kit, and of course those custom black wheels. On the interior, full TMI seating, a tilt column, a Suede steering wheel, air conditioning, power windows, and even an aftermarket OEM style radio. And where this baby really shines is the underbody of this car. Painted just like the outside of this car, really showcases that Scott's Hot Rod front subframe with those awesome coilovers, and this baby's even got a 4-link system from RideTech. So guys, stay tuned, because we're gonna put all those components to the test. Now, unfortunately, guys, we are not in our showroom today, but if you visit us at No Reserve Classics, you'll be able to take this ride for a virtual 360-degree tour. That's right, with a simple swipe of a finger, you'll be able to view the beautiful exterior of this car. And after you're done with that, hop over to the inside for another 360-degree virtual tour. And if you guys have any questions on how to get this ride into your garage, feel free to give me a call, Chris, at 1-800-562-7815, and I'll be sure to guide you through the full process. So let's face it, guys, most of the time we're gonna be right here in the driver's seat, and I will tell you, it is super comfortable. Not only do you have this suede that goes along your back and your leg area that really holds you in place, but the leather side upholstery, man, those bolsters are beautiful. And it doesn't matter if you're a wider guy or even a taller guy. You have the availability to slide forward and back, and as well as tilting the chair forward and back. But it doesn't stop there. The rear passengers also get TMI. So front and rear TMI seating, guys, hats off to you. This interior is beautiful. What really matches that suede though is this brand new suede steering wheel we just installed. And it does have a red suede indicator letting you know which way the steering wheel is going. Definitely get your eyes focused on the road ahead, and especially at those beautiful OEM style digital Dakota gauges that are not only in front of you, but in the center console as well. Very factory looking, very classy. Just above that is your OEM aftermarket radio. Now, like I said, it looks factory, but it's not. It's got AM, FM, and it's even got an auxiliary cord to plug in your iPhone, your Android, heck, even a CD player or MP3 player. And that radio definitely has some really cool tunes coming out of those 6x9 speakers right on that rear deck. And then 5 key components that I think every Pro Touring Restomod should have. First thing, safety, lap belts. Everybody in this vehicle will have a seatbelt. Next, tinted windows. When you're having this car out on the beach, you can have the car staying nice and cool. Next thing, power windows. Heck, you're trying to scream at somebody on the passenger side, you don't have to lean over to roll that window down. You just simply press the button and bam, that window rolls down. And the last 2 things, air conditioning and heating. Today it is about 50 degrees out, so a little bit on the warmer side for us East Coast people. We got the heat on just a little bit, but as soon as it hits summertime, 80, 90, 100 degrees outside, turn that baby on, you got ice cold air at your fingertips. So let's not only tell you guys, but show you guys what's underneath the hood. 6.2 liter LS3 V8 engine, that is a GM crate motor. What's really cool about that is that that motor and that transmission are both crate. That 4L65E automatic transmission with the staple shifter, it is a crate motor and transmission. So right now, just this second, we just broke 800 miles. And it's not 800 miles on the cluster, it's 800 miles on this build of this car. So with all that being said, with all those components, suspension, steering, transmission, giving this car the feel, the way a Pro Touring Restomod should be about. So let's take some corners and put this baby to the test. All right, wow, this car right now we're doing 60. Wow, and I will tell you, definitely has a go-kart-like feel, great acceleration, hands off the steering wheel, going straight, brakes are working really well, sticking to the road. Like I said, we're still at a 60, 70 miles an hour on a closed course over here, and it's great. You have a great amount of confidence. I wouldn't be driving my car like this, but you feel the confidence in the road. You can not only go to a car show with this baby, but take it to the track, like I said before. I mean, the steering response is unreal. Now on the exterior of this car, it has already been buffed, compounded, and polished, giving it a super glossy effect. But what really sets this car off is that fully Detroit Speed electronic RS kit. With a simple pull of a switch, bam, those babies open up, showcasing our Restomodded LED headlight kit. Now, one cool feature about this car that's very subtle, but all the way around, we actually removed all of the chrome off of this vehicle and powder coated everything satin black. And if you really look closely, the front and rear bumpers have actually been tucked in about 2 inches, giving it that really flush look that you see. They are 18-inch, and if you look at that back tire, it's 285 millimeters wide. Normally on a car like this, we would do around 265 to 275 max. But this baby, with all that horsepower underneath that hood, you definitely need a wide tire to hold down the road. And those wheels actually hold a hidden secret, and it's right behind them. Full Willwood disc brakes all the way around, 6-piston up front and 4-piston in the rear. But they are one of a kind. They are chromed out calipers with the drilled and slotted rotors, not something you'll see every day. And if you look a little bit closer in that, you'll start to notice a little bit more of those chrome and polished accents as we look up under the underbody of this vehicle. Overall, whether you're taking this car to a car show or seeing this car drive down the road, this baby looks super fast, even standing still. So let's put some of the suspension to the test. And this is the GM 376 430 horsepower model, which definitely gives you enough horsepower to giddy up and go when you need that extra oomph when you're hitting that gas pedal. But it surely does look absolutely beautiful in there. And one of the reasons is that Chevy script emblem on those black, gloss black valve covers that we just put in there gives it a really classy touch. Now, if you look at the engine, it's actually pushed back about 4 inches into the firewall. Now, it is a smoothed out firewall, and one of the main reasons that they pushed the engine back is for weight distribution. So you could actually take this car out on the track and it'll perform way better than a factory 67 Camaro would coming out of the box. And with all that horsepower underneath the hood, it's gotta stay cool. With a custom air induction system paired up with an aluminum radiator, this engine will definitely stay cool. And while talking about being cool, is that front runner kit by Vintage Air Systems. It definitely gives that engine that extra pop of show quality this engine compartment needs. And it definitely really keeps with the red and black theme going on. But if you notice that those inner fender wells, they're actually painted a very light silver on there, not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. So double coated against that rock protection. It really gives you a good glimpse of what's underneath this car. You see a little shine here and there, and you actually get to notice what this car is about. The underbody, just how clean it is and elegant. It's actually painted the same color as the exterior of this vehicle. We buffed, cut, polished, and compounded the underbody to get that baby super shiny. So you know this car was a frame-off restoration just by that. It was taken down to bare metal and shot on a rotisserie, spun this car around and done the correct way. And after that was done, top-notch materials were installed. The Scott's Hot Rod front subframe, which gives you some really cool features. It gives you power rack and pinion steering, tubular and upper lower control arms, 2-inch drop spindles, a front sway bar that's actually way thicker than the factory sway bar, gives you great handling, and Alden's coilovers that are fully adjustable. Now it doesn't stop there. It has frame connectors, giving this unibody car a great solid frame, no twisting. And what is that connected to? The Ride Tech 4-link system with the Ride Tech coilovers that are also fully adjustable from a valve as well as the ride height. So this car has a lot of available options as far as suspension tuning goes. This car was really made to be put to the test. All right. I mean, I hope my facial expressions and the way my body posture is and the way I feel driving this car, you guys truly understand, because this is a wonderful piece of art. And not only is it a classic, but why would you let your money sit in a bank when you can drive your investment around? So guys, that sun is setting. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day driving this car, enjoying it, and definitely keeping this smile on my face. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you remember guys, if you wanna get this car into your garage or one of our other classic cars, feel free to give me a call at 1-800-562-7815, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Woohoo! That was awesome! And guys, I'm Chris Mazzarella, and you've been watching No Reserve Classics. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call, Chris, at 1-800-562-7815. And if you guys haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you never know, your dream ride could be in the next video.